I might hear Final Fantasy have a new one like, ooh, that's cool, and then it's like, oh, that's scary.
Yeah, the gotcha thing, but whatever. I mean,
I don't give a fuck about that game. I'm ignoring that. I'm ignoring
Yeah.
it. Fuck
I
them
just-
and their
I just want
dirty
remake
smart
too.
asses. Yeah, dude. Fuck off with this stupid side project bullshit. Do not Kingdom Hearts this shit. You will fail. Like, that's what I'm scared of.
yeah. Food. Pulling in 3, 2.
I saw fucking jacuzzi casting and got really scared.
I was ready.
Divine Veil up.
Countdown, that's the countdown.
Dude, I remember the days of not doing real, countdowns. And just
Having
like,
countdown macros. Yeah.
I cannot wait to be able to beat this stupid fight.
I know. Too long! I wanna ride Neutron.
AOE. Imperial Arrow. Junction Titan. Song. Imperial Arrow, go right. Refresh dots.
both sides.
Imperial Arrow. Song. Imperial Arrow. Refresh dots. Sidewinder. AoE. Raging Strikes. Imperial Arrow. Orange. Junction Cheetah. Imperial Arrow. Refresh dots. AoE. Imperial Arrow, Song. Divine Veil up. Refresh dots, Troubadour. Imperial
bad.
Arrow.
Not bad.
Sidewinder. Song.
Come in for heals. I can get that.
AoE. Imperial Arrow. Refresh dots. Raging Strikes. Junction Titan. Imperial Arrow. AoE. Battle Voice. Imperial Arrow. Refresh dots. Sidewind Song. Imperial Arrow. Refresh dots. Imperial Arrow. Song. Imperial Arrow. AoE. Divine Velox. Imperial Arrow. Arms Length. Sidewinder. Imperial Arrow. AoE. Troubadour.
South.
Imperial Arrow.
Inside intercardinal
Song.
for the release.
Refresh dots. Imperial Arrow.
Once you're ready.
Inside intercardinal.
Outside.
Song. Imperial Arrow. Sidewinder. Refresh dots. AoE.
He's taking a hit.
Imperial Arrow. Raging Strikes. Orange. Imperial Arrow.
Forget about sprint. Inside
Refresh
intercardinal.
dots.
Inside intercardinal is the release.
Go right. Imperial Arrow. Battle Voice. Song.
I have a fucking alarm.
Knockback.
I literally didn't see the title.
I was in the wrong spot at the start.
Imperial Arrow.
I'm actually stupid.
Sidewinder. Storm
I
Bite.
went to A instead of 1, don't look at me.
Caustic Bite.
Thinking about steak sauce?
No, I was just
Divine
stupid.
Veil Up.
I was moving through as the cast went off, I'm like, oh man, I really gotta hustle to make it to A, and then I was like, wait. And then it went off.
I did
And he
that.
is so
Oh, I don't
far
think-
away.
Raging Strikes.
I don't have a tether. I'm gonna get it.
Orange.
It's just tethered.
I played myself on that one because I was able to stay in melee the entire time on Shiva.
Imperial Arrow. Junction Titan. Song.
Tight.
Imperial Arrow. Go left. Refresh dots.
North south.
Imperial Arrow. Song. Imperial Arrow. Refresh dots. Sidewinder. Raging Strikes. Arm's Length. Imperial Arrow. Orange. Junction Shiva. Imperial Arrow. AoE. Refresh dots. Song. Imperial Arrow. Divine Veil up. Troubadour. Refresh dots. Imperial Arrow.
Knockback.
Sidewinder. Song.
Come in for heals.
Imperial Arrow. Refresh dots. Raging Strikes. Junction Imperial Arrow. Orange. AoE. Battle Voice. Imperial Arrow. Refresh dots. Song. Imperial Arrow. Sidewinder.
South.
What? Damn. So this is hard. Fuck.
Imperial Arrow. Refresh dots.
I think we're okay. Yeah. I do not have Swiftcast.
Song. AoE. Imperial Arrow. Divine Veil up. Raging Strikes. Orange. Stormbite. Imperial Arrow. Arms Caustic Bite. Sidewinder. AoE. Imperial Arrow. Troubadour. Refresh dots.
Outside side,
Song.
release.
Imperial Arrow. Go right. Imperial Arrow.
3 point side.
Refresh dots. Song.
Outside sides.
Imperial Arrow. Sidewinder. AoE. Raging Strikes. Imperial Arrow. Orange. Refresh dots. Imperial Arrow.
Inside, intercardinal.
Go right. Imperial Arrow. Refresh dots. Knockback.
Crossover.
Inside, intercardinal.
Imperial Arrow. Sidewinder. Go right.
Gosh darn it.
Oh no!
Rock Rock off. Rock
Imperial
off.
arrow.
Oh, I thought we had
it.
Yeah, my safe spot was not there. It was behind C. So
Song.
There's something I've noticed. So it happens a lot to me. when,
Caustic
uh,
Bite. Raging
when I
Strikes.
spot
No.
on
Storm
the-
Bite.
And I see it happen to Neko a lot too. Like
Orange.
when you have the big line and this is your last spot, try to stand more this side of it.
okay, yeah, I'll stand on that little slice.
Because I always stand, I'm like, which side is it again? And then I stand on like this side of it, and then I fucking die.
Yeah, because I normally stand here, but there are times where I've been behind the C before and it's killed me. So I'll just stand on the little triangle there and hopefully I don't die.
Yeah, I think you can be in the circle a little, just... yeah, me and Neko literally...
Divine Veil up. Sidewinder.
You don't want to be too far though.
Redemption
AoE. Imperial arrow. Arm's length. Junction Titan. Song.
Titan.
Imperial arrow. Refresh dots.
I decided. Alright, now.
Imperial arrow. Imperial arrow. Song. Refresh dots. Sidewinder. Raging Strikes. Imperial arrow. Orange. Junction Shiva.
Just remember back in the second
Imperial arrow. AoE. Battle voice. Refresh dots.
Wow.
Imperial arrow. Song. Divine Veil up.
God.
Imperial arrow. Knockback. Refresh dots.
back.
Sidewinder.
God damn it.
Come in for heals.
I guess so.
AoE. Song. Imperial arrow. Refresh dots. Junction Titan. Raging Strikes. Orange. AoE. Imperial arrow. Battle voice. Refresh dots. Imperial arrow.
North.
Imperial arrow. Song. Refresh dots. Imperial arrow. Sidewinder. AoE. Imperial Arrow. Divine Veil Up. Refresh Dots. Orange.
Side inner guard.
Arm's Length. Imperial Arrow. Raging Strikes. AoE. Imperial Arrow.
South roof.
Refresh Dots.
Inside inner cardinal.
Imperial Arrow. Sidewinder. Go right, Troubadour. Song.
Ready?
Imperial Arrow.
Void side.
Inside inner cardinal.
Storm Bite. Caustic Bite. Imperial Arrow. AoE. Song. Refresh Imperial Arrow. Raging Strikes.
North-south for the release.
Sidewinder. Imperial Arrow. Go right. Battle Voice. Refresh Dots.
Knockback and
Knockback.
crossover.
Imperial Arrow.
South.
Song. Go left.
No.
Imperial Arrow.
Okay.
Divine Veil Up. Sidewinder. Orange. AoE. Raging Strikes. Imperial Arrow. Junction Cheetah. Song. Imperial Arrow. Go left. Refresh Dots.
Side inner cardinal.
Imperial Arrow.
Shiva after.
Song. Imperial Arrow. Arms Refresh Dots. Sidewinder. AoE. Raging Strikes. Imperial Arrow. Orange. Junction Cheetah. Imperial Arrow. Refresh Dots. AoE. Imperial Arrow. Song. Divine Veil up. Refresh the dot. Serial arrow. Troubadour. Knockback. Sidewinder.
Knockback.
Imperial arrow. Song. AoE. Refresh dots. Imperial arrow. Raging strikes. Junction Titan. Orange. AoE. Imperial arrow. Battle voice. Refresh dots. Imperial arrow. Sidewinder. Song.
Right. Okay, we're good.
Imperial arrow. Refresh dots. Imperial arrow. Song. AoE. Imperial arrow. Divine Veil up. Refresh dots. Raging strikes. Orange. Imperial
Arms
arrow.
length outside
Sidewinder. AoE. Imperial arrow.
Shot through.
Refresh dots. Troubadour.
Release is north and south.
Song. Imperial arrow. Go right.
You ready?
Imperial arrow. Refresh dots.
Breathe. Cat side 6. North
Song.
south.
Imperial arrow. Sidewinder. AoE.
Retaking the
Refresh dots. Raging strike. Imperial arrow. Orange. Imperial arrow.
Inside inner cardinal for the release.
Refresh dots. Go left. Imperial arrow. Battle voice. Song.
Knockback.
Knockback.
Crossover.
Inside inner cardinal.
Sidewinder. Imperial arrow. Go right. Refresh dots.
Fish side, fish side.
Could do it with a limit break.
Yeah, go for it.
No pretending.
AoE.
second is going to be north and south. North and south.
Imperial
for the
Era,
second
Raging Strikes.
Release.
Orange. Junction Titan Stormbite.
Titan first.
Imperial Arrow.
Inside sides. Titan. Titan. This next one is going to be Shiva north-south. Shiva north-south.
Imperial Arrow. Song. Refresh dots. Junction Shiva.
I'm gonna go with Max Mail now.
Imperial Sidewinder.
Tank shit. I'm getting hurt on it.
Food buff loss. Imperial Era. Refresh dots. Song. AoE. Arm's length. Imperial Arrow. Second wind.
Damn, I ran out
Raging
of potions.
Strikes.
That was my last.
Orange.
I didn't get to use a second potion.
Oh no.
GG.
My fucking rotation was just like off.
Refresh dots.
Fucked up at the
I fully lost track of during Lions, like Elevate Dot and Rock. Fuck.
Hey, you guys remember
Hey.
when I was like, make sure
Song.
you stand on one side? I
Troubadour.
did that. I stood on the wrong.
Did you die?
Sidewinder.
Yeah. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
look over and Neko did the same thing.
Damn, guys.
I don't know what it is about that. Like, I feel like I want to stand closer to the level, I guess, but
Metron?
you clearly
Metron. Oh. Metron.
No.
Oh, me proud.
No. Oh no.
Battle
That's even-
voice.
I remember. I am Gaia.
Me proud.
Mine was
How'd you do this, me proud?
Is it weird that she used to be our?
I shall restore the power of darkness.
Do wait, what? You cut
What?
out.
It's weird that she used to be our friend. Like we already know her.
It's
We
still our
killed
friend.
like we killed like all of our friends.
Yeah, that's our business. We're killing friends.
They're gonna come back. I have belief in it.
No, I believe that they're gonna come back too.
We're just gonna find them all on the moon.
You know who never is coming back is fucking Papalimos. And it's
Why would you say such a thing, dude?
Spoilers.
Man!
Whispers of ruination.
Way to hurt, brother, dude.
Poor old fucking Pappy, dude.
He was way better than fucking Harshafont. Everyone was like, oh, Harshafont.
Hey,
Like, this
nice.
Papalimos, motherfuckers. What the fuck?
Food check.
yeah, if only I'd have got to use that second pot, I would have been a 89 maybe.
I thought you were gonna say that if you had a second pot, we could have saved Papalima.
Hey,
He chose to die, motherfucker.
Harsherfon got a gravestone. They probably didn't even get anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything for him.
Like at least Harshafont died. Like he's written off to die. He's like, you know what I mean. His character was meant to die, but Papalimos
Me just
just became
standing there as a
irrelevant.
healer.
You know, it's like, oh shit, we gotta evolve. What's her face now?
Yeah. Let's
Leaf?
sacrifice this little stupid
Yeah,
bubble
so we
first.
just have to kill Papalimo now.
No, Zeron.
Honestly, that's how it needs to be, though. I don't see anybody getting sacrificed for a golf cup.
Let's do it.
Bajé uno. No me acuerdo cómo se llama.
Divine
Sam is still
Zillah.
alive, right?
Eh,
My samurai dad.
Yes, your samurai daddy is still
Yeah,
alive.
he's still alive.
Fucking Shrek.
Papa.
You mean Kosetsu?
Yes. Haven't you heard Bat's backstory with him? It's great.
It's just, I can't get into it right now.
Dad?
Yeah.
It's like I'm his bastard son, though, so you might not good.
So there's so many bastard kids with
Imperial
fucking
arrow.
cannon.
I mean, I imagine that he has a few bastards around, you know what I mean?
Storm Bite.
Yeah, that guy's
Caustic
fucking
Bite.
shit.
That guy, he
Song.
fucks.
Imperial arrow.
Spread first.
That's what he says. That's his favorite quote.
Imperial arrow. Refresh dots.
I mean, you're ready for an Octet.
Song. Imperial arrow.
Okay.
Sidewinder.
Back in the middle. Kill.
Raging strikes. Imperial arrow. Refresh dots. Orange. Imperial arrow. Divine Veil up.
Long iron.
4.
Imperial arrow. Song. Storm Bite.
Did you say close?
Caustic
Yep.
Bite. Imperial arrow. Sidewinder.
To light parties. Run up to the boss.
Yes, good job.
Imperial arrow.
Now we
Storm
get ready
Bite.
for Cataclysm. She's gonna jump away.
Caustic
go off,
Bite.
Whatever.
Is she turn or is she turn?
Imperial arrow.
She'll
She
turn.
will. Yeah.
Raging strikes.
Are you safe?
E.
Melee.
Orange.
You're gonna
Wait
stack
till the middle
between 1 and
explodes.
4.
Imperial arrow.
1 and 4 for melee.
Range stays outside.
All right.
Wrong side.
Battle voice.
I'm there now.
Wait till it explodes.
Oh, no! Oh, ow!
Now we're spread.
Oh, I went to the wrong side. I did the bad.
Imperial
Oh,
arrow.
like when you say between
Sidewinder
1 and
song.
4, you mean like 1 and 4 not in the middle. Okay.
What is this now? Oh.
Refresh dots. Imperial arrow.
I'm gonna die.
Rifle going up.
That goes fast.
Temperance out. Cool, I might have temperance up for both of these.
I don't know where to go.
Ouchies.
I don't have the diagram up.
Never
I
mind.
was dead.
Oh, I
Imperial
I
arrow.
think I got gaze first.
Refresh dots.
Relapse as fast as
Yeah.
An arrow.
Song.
I have ice and
And then
flare.
inside.
Eruption, ice and flare.
Raging
So,
strikes.
That was mine. Sorry.
Let me make sure I got that right. I don't think
Need
it
to
did.
find that thing again.
Can
Sidewinder.
you repost it when you find it?
And the way
Yeah,
they said it,
Troubadour.
which diagram? Am I posting the video or the diagram?
I got it real
Do the
quick.
cheat sheet.
Oh yeah, pin it.
What's
Whenever
north
we're
and
about-
south? How are we doing
hold on,
that?
hold
Oh,
on,
I guess
hold
it
on,
doesn't
hold on.
matter. I guess we literally just go by the actual north. That's fine.
Yeah, it's your
For the
clock
deep-
spot. Oh, yeah,
For the debuffs, we go from the right to the left.
correct.
Okay.
Correct.
I'm just double checking.
Wait,
Very.
this is our clock. This is our clock spot. This is by our clock spots.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can we go
Like, if
over
you
those
go-
again?
Oh yeah.
So like our clock spot would be north.
Yeah. Like I'll be facing her at A.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I'll be A.
You'll be.
I don't remember where
I'm
my
at
clock spot
B.
is.
I think
this way.
Was I this?
Southeast. And
Okay.
Southwest.
Yeah.
Okay, so south. Okay, so
Yeah,
southeast
we're
is
in
my
your party.
north. Okay, I got you.
So Jacuzzi
Sure.
would be northeast.
Northeast. Okay.
My same spot or somewhere different?
You'll
And
be west.
West.
You'll be west.
Right, because of the shift.
so
Okay.
still northwest.
Fucked up.
That's
Okay,
for
okay.
Spirit Taker, right? For the spread.
No, this is for the second relativity. Whenever we're
Intermediate
dropping,
relativity.
yeah, whenever we're dropping like wind and flare and
Got it.
dark eruption. And shit.
Yeah, whether you get flare or you just go to your pox spot.
When do you take her back, Leo? Do you ever vote?
I don't
We
think
can-
they're.
I can ta- It's up to us, right?
Okay, well if we don't
and
have to
I-
if we don't have to fuck with it, then we just won't fuck with it. It's because she's
I mean,
it's just based on well no, because you'll have to take the other Black Halo, right?
Right. So it's up to us. Like if you find yourself
Battle
running low on buffs, then I can take her. Or
Well, she'll
something
do
like
the
that. Just
shit
let me know.
once we get to the second, whatever it's called, apocalypse, whatever it's called. She's gonna do that other Black Halo, and if I have her, then
No, dude, the third Black Halo doesn't happen until like way.
Oh, really?
Triple APOC or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like during triple APOC, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'll have to double check, but it's like way
Yeah.
later. Like, in fact, if you have a warrior, the warrior
Where
can
does
take
flare
over.
go? There's no cheat sheet for that.
It's just out.
On the outside, yeah.
Oh, just on the outside.
Yeah, but flare and arrow are both out, and then your eruption is max melee, and then your gaze,
Yeah.
blizzard, and stack.
Oh,
Are all different.
okay. And so my out is my clock spot. Okay.
Yeah, you just got to make sure that no matter what, right before your third one goes off,
You're looking out.
You need to
yeah,
look
looking
away.
out, looking out,
Yeah, look
correct,
out.
looking away from the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if this was said already. For the eruption, for the max melee one, am I allowed to just put that out, like at my clock
Yeah.
spot?
Your
Does it
clock
have
spot,
to
yeah,
be-
yeah.
I can just get the edge. Like it doesn't matter if it's max melee or not.
Yeah, just,
I guess it. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter for you, right?
Yeah.
It's basically kind of how we drop our fires, Jacuzzi. Like, you don't want to be max melee because you might overlap with the melee, but you don't have to run all the way out unless you want to.
Well,
Yeah, I'm saying
if
for
you're
me, it
out,
doesn't
say if
matter.
your clock spot is 4, right, and then my clock is C, just for instance, and I have to do a flare or an arrow, and I'm out here dropping that shit, and you're out here dropping your stuff and also dropping your
Yeah.
whatever, you're gonna get hit by whatever I put down. So it's
Yeah.
probably best just to do the max melee.
Just in case it's like a knockback or something.
Right. Well, just in case, like, you have somebody who's doing a big AOE right next to you. So if you're dropping your inside stuff, you're gonna get hit,
Yeah.
or you're gonna get hit by the flare for the proximity.
That's true. You could probably take extra damage.
Yeah, I mean, you'll be fucked. You'll die for sure.
Yeah,
You
wouldn't it?
literally just have to. I'm not sure if it was mentioned, but in the video, they just stand on their markers, and then everything is spaced appropriately that you're not going to kill each other.
Mhm.
So.
I think. Let me see. All right. Is that right?
Yes. Yeah, they just go to their markers to drop theirs.
Yeah, bad. Yeah, that's
All right. Yeah, I'll call out which side is safe. It's always going to be the fuck, is that right? It's the side that the light goes to first for the for after her big cataclysm thing. After the cataclysm, light starts in the middle, then it goes, like, say it goes north.
Yeah.
And if it goes left, then 1 and A are going to be safe. Is that right? Or is it the opposite? I don't
the
know.
opposite. Or whichever way the light goes, is which way the trines are going to blow up.
Okay, so we just need
So
to go
it
the
starts
opposite.
in the middle. Yeah, we need to go to the opposite way the light goes.
Yeah.
So, like, if the light goes up and then goes to 1, we need to be at 2, vice versa.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, just make sure you're not at whichever way I am, because it's a conal tank buster.
Divine Veil up.
And when we move back towards the middle, we all need a stack for that shared shell buster, and then spread out. I don't really know as far as spreading out. You just got to be kind of aware. Be aware too, because that those things are still going off.
Yeah, we'll probably do that fast.
Honestly, we didn't do. I don't think we didn't even do that bad.
Well, there's four
a second
people
ago.
dead.
Oh
Yeah,
really?
well, those-
Maybe we did.
Yeah.
Imperial Arrow.
We had a lot of room. I kind of just stood there, to be honest,
Song.
but I am south of block.
Imperial Arrow.
Yeah.
Refresh dots. Imperial Arrow.
Ready for knockback and attack.
Song. Imperial Arrow. Refresh dots, Sidewinder. Raging Strikes. Imperial Arrow. Divine Veil up. Orange.
Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Refresh Imperial Arrow.
Short eye.
B.
Okay.
Okay.
Song. Imperial Arrow.
Don't forget, light
One of our
party.
fire
Imperial
one of the
Arrow.
fire team go out.
Sidewinder. Storm Bite. Caustic Bite. Song.
Jacuzzi night, I set up.
Yeah. You're on one out here, fire. That was my bad. I said last time that I would go to the other side if we both had short.
Imperial Arrow.
I adjusted.
Do you want to just get that side?
Raging
I
Strikes.
feel like my brain's too small.
Yeah,
Refresh dots.
I'll just adjust.
Barrage.
Yeah, we only briefly went over that stuff last time.
I had sprint up, so I just. As soon as I saw you were there.
This fight is
Battle voice.
terrible for my fucking cooldowns. I don't know.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just hitting buttons. I swing my sword and go
Divine
burn.
Veil up. Troubadour.
And when I don't crit double Madara, I get really sad.
It's okay,
Sidewinder.
little elf.
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle of
Thanks for that.
Darkness. By the will of the
She just smacks you in the face real hard.
Imperial Arrow. Song.
Fight Mike, so.
Imperial Arrow.
Back hurts.
Yay.
Refresh dots. Imperial Arrow.
Ready for knockback? spread. Knock back and spread.
Song. Imperial Arrow.
That one
Sorry, I
sucks to
didn't
heal people.
quite get out.
Refresh
I
dots.
think I could.
Raging Strikes. Imperial Arrow.
That's the just like you go.
Orange. Divine Veil up.
Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Imperial Arrow.
Boy.
Storm Bite.
Okay.
Caustic Bite. Imperial Arrow. Song.
Gaze going out in 3, 2.
Long ice, by the way.
Fuck. Don't forget about Light Party.
Imperial Arrow. Sidewinder.
Oh, Choco, you were in the middle!
Exactly.
I didn't realize.
Got hit right by that Venn diagram.
Storm Bite. Song. Caustic Bite.
3 mana for the win.
I took her back.
Pretty great boss.
Imperial Arrow.
Cataclysm.
Raging Strikes.
Just jump into A.
I get black.
A and 2 are safe.
Orange.
Stand here, tell it what's up.
Refresh dot. Imperial Arrow. Battle Voice. Song.
Wait. Go. Mid.
Oh, I didn't get out.
Spread.
Safe.
I think I might just do this.
Imperial Arrow.
I
Sidewinder.
blind and got clipped, so I just have to like swerve around a little.
Jacuzzi survived.
Refresh dots.
Because I was in the I was in the safe spot originally.
Yeah, you gotta really like
You gotta like swerve
curve out.
around.
Yeah, big time. I got to save sprint for that second part. Ooh. Or just.
I think what I'm going to do, melee peeps, is I'm going to kind of stay on her ass, but I'm going to move in a little bit, right, to give just everybody room.
I have you focused, so I see where you are.
I should do that instead of focusing on boss.
Divine Veil up.
So I'll know where everybody else is moving.
Yeah, I mean, we should probably take spots. Like, if that spot.
I'll just go back. Yeah, I'll just go back north. Whatever.
Right.
I'll just go right where I take
Through the north.
Yeah.
Second wind.
Back.
Imperial Arrow.
It's stacked and spread, right?
No, we don't know yet.
Yeah, we're stacking for Hell's Judgment right here.
No, I mean for Apocalypse.
Yes.
Song.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The stack for semi spread, okay.
Imperial Arrow.
This is stack for. Sorry, I got y'all confused.
Refresh dots. Imperial Arrow.
And get ready for knockback and spread.
Song. Imperial Arrow.
When should we top that?
Refresh Sidewinder.
Give me the star.
Raging Strikes. Imperial Arrow. Divine Veil up.
possibility.
Imperial Arrow. Refresh dots.
4.
Short fire.
Far, bro.
Imperial Arrow Song.
Gaze out in 3, 2, 1.
Refresh dots. Imperial
Okay,
Arrow.
my party
Sidewinder.
move up to the bottom.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, if I don't save instants there, everyone's gonna die.
Yeah, I had to remember to cast
Song.
before the stun.
Imperial Arrow.
Yeah, I have 2 there. That seems to work for the moment.
You ready for Cataclysm?
Raging Strikes.
8.
Storm Bite.
It's gonna be
Imperial Arrow.
C and
Caustic
3.
Bite. Battle Voice.
So,
Fast.
I moved.
Imperial Arrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna just
Troubadour.
Ow!
Sidewinder.
I got
Caustic
spirit
Bite.
cake.
Song. Storm
Yeah.
Bite.
I don't know.
Yes,
Like,
that's
how
the
much-
difficult part there.
So we need to
Imperial
stay for a little bit for heals and then
I think that's the one.
yes, I
Divine
moved
Veil
a little bit too fast. I didn't have enough health.
We're totally not gonna make it, but it's a stretch.
Like,
Imperial
stay
Arrow.
in place.
Gaze. Or
Storm
eruption
Bite.
first.
Song.
Well, it depends on. Oh yeah,
Caustic
I guess
Bite.
we all got eruption first.
Yeah.
And then I would
And then the gaze.
Clear.
And then mine.
And then I got ice.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh,
Raging
people are still
Strikes.
dropping their shit because even though
Wait, you drop it from right to left, right?
yeah,
Correct.
right to left.
All from right to left.
Sidewinder.
Just like you're reading the manga.
How far do I have to be between them? Like,
God.
Huh?
how far out do I have to be, like, between my drops, I mean?
It's based on your return, your status return.
On the right of your little status markers is a countdown. So each time that countdown reaches 0, that's when your marker goes off. Like you start off with 3 markers plus the countdown. Countdown goes down, the first marker is released or whatever, and then the countdown starts over again, and that's for your second one. And then on for the third one.
Yeah, but, like, after I drop it, how far away do I have to go? Like,
You just go after you drop, you
depends
just
on
go
which.
to the next. Yeah, whatever you have
Yeah.
next.
yeah, but if it's all out, like, I had to be in gaze first, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So gaze is center, and then I would go out, but, like, and then I would go to eruptions,
Right.
or I go to arrow out, and then just come back in for max melee.
Troubadour.
Yeah, if that's
Yeah, if
how
that's-
it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once the third one goes off, I think everything starts.
Everything stops.
Yeah,
Okay.
going
When
crazy.
the third one goes out, everything stops and everybody gets teleported around and everything happens.
Yeah.
So you don't have to like, are you ever gonna get 2 center mechanics or anything like that? I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, both of mine
Yeah.
were out,
Possible.
so
You can get Stack and Blizzard
Okay.
and Gaze.
Yeah.
It just depends. I mean, it all fits. Like everything
Okay.
together fits, but it's just randomized.
Okay.
Like we'll never get something that totally fucks us if we're doing
Battle
the
Voice.
right strat.
Yeah, the only thing right there is like it's gonna be hard to sitter her after whatever, right? And if she's not sitter, that's gonna probably fuck shit up.
Yeah,
Or-
we can't even attack her when we're doing this anyway.
Yeah, we can.
Oh, we can?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
I thought we couldn't
The
attack her.
other one at the end is the one
Oh.
you can't attack her for.
Oh,
Yeah,
Alright,
you can VPS the whole time.
Okay.
You just need to make sure that you look away right as your last rewind debuff is taken to 1. You have to look away. That way,
Yeah, I'll try to.
whenever
I'm gonna have to. We're gonna have to try to remember to call that look away thing because I haven't even thought about it, even though I've said it.
yeah, I'll try to call it.
Yeah, I'll try to call it as well.
The timers
Divine
get
Veil Up.
shorter and shorter though. Like the first one's really long, and then the second timer is shorter, and the third timer is even shorter than the second. Like, I keep that in mind.
Right.
I'm busy.
I shall fulfill my duty of the Oracle of Darkness. By the will of the ancients.
Imperial Arrow. Song. Imperial Arrow.
Back first.
Refresh dots. Imperial Arrow.
You ready for knockback and stretch?
Song. Imperial Arrow.
Hold on.
Refresh dots.
Sorry, my thing didn't go off, but
Sidewinder. Raging Strikes. Imperial Arrow. Divine Veil Up. Orange.
Infinite possibilities.
Imperial Arrow. Refresh dots.
4.
a long fight.
Imperial Arrow. Song. Imperial Arrow. Refresh dots.
Life party.
Sidewinder. Imperial Arrow. Song.
I did not have it up, I'm sorry.
Cataclysm.
Imperial Arrow. Raging Strikes. Food buff
Storm
loss.
4 and C.
Caustic Bite. Imperial Arrow. Battle Voice.
Yeah, you just gotta be careful of that edge there.
Imperial Arrow. Troubadour.
See how he
Oh,
is.
that was not safe.
Refresh
Okay.
dots. Song.
I got hit too, right there. I'm not sure.
7 seconds and I was asleep.
I had to be careful with that too. When you're
Sidewinder.
standing in between the markers,
Imperial Arrow.
you just have to make sure you're not in the death zone.
Divine
Right
Veil
over
Up.
that.
That makes sense. Alright, that's the plug.
Not gonna get fucking.
Yeah.
Imperial Fresh Dots. Song.
Oh wow. Look away now.
Oh,
Raging Strikes.
okay, I'll watch it.
I just died from other bodies, I guess.
Yeah, my corpse.
Yeah.
I
Orange.
had flare and it still blew.
I tried to jump, but
Yeah, everybody's corpses still do the thing.
That's kind of fun.
if only you could jump over AoEs.
Sidewinder.
I don't even want to think about the snapshotting that would come with jumping over mechanics.
No, this is like hypothetical perfect. It's perfect snapshotting. It's just like a precision platformer at this point.
Yeah.
They've actually
Divine Veil up.
done the research and everything is working like you're just playing it offline. Pretty cool. No lag. No.
Suck it off from bed.
You're actually supposed to double weave.
Imperial Arrow. Troubadour.
How did that not get hit by any of those?
Oh, it's right there!
I know.
Song. Imperial Arrow. Refresh dots. Imperial Arrow.
You ready for knockback and spread? Knockback.
Battle Voice. Song. Imperial Arrow.
What?
Whatever.
Refresh dots.
Center for hill.
I got thrown.
Raging
Sidewinder.
Strikes. Imperial Arrow. Orange. Divine Veil up. Imperial Arrow. Refresh dots.
On
2.
R.
Imperial Arrow. Song. Refresh dots.
Light parties.
Imperial Arrow. Sidewinder.
Back together for hill.
Song. Imperial Arrow.
Cataclysm coming.
Stormbite. Raging Strikes.
It's gonna be 2 and B.
Imperial Arrow. Battle Voice.
Yeah, that's
Imperial
Refresh
Dots.
You gotta move quick regardless. Man.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Troubadour.
We'll have to figure that out.
Sidewinder. Song.
Jacuzzi and I ran the wrong way.
Imperial Arrow.
Ow. It's gonna hurt even more in a second. Oh yeah, I know, we know.
Refresh dots. Imperial Arrow.
Oh? Nope.
Damn.
Good idea though.
Song.
And then just stand in the middle.
Imperial Arrow.
Eruption? Oh, eruption's back.
Yeah, so for this one I would have dropped my arrow, a bunch of my arrows.
Refresh dots.
Look out.
Fuck.
Raging strikes.
Jacuzzi, you dick.
Orange.
Just.
I'm in the center for days.
Hell yeah, Leo. Yeah, I guess you did it.
Imperial arrow.
I guess.
Song
Such a
liner.
nice ass mage.
Okay, here's another thing that kind of what is messing with me just a little bit. Your debuff
Refresh dots.
does not expire, right?
Right, it stays
just
up.
your rewind. Yeah, your debuff stays up there. Just your rewind goes off, but that's where you'll be, at the right time. So don't think, oh, my rewind buff goes off. My wind buff should go off. Like all that's going to stay up there. So you just need to pay attention, to what you're dropping when you're dropping.
And that's why you go right to left, because that's the longest one first. So like in 30 seconds, you drop it there.
It's cool. This mechanic's cool.
Yeah.
Food check. So, okay. We're gonna have to so we don't have to be super far spread out, just enough that you're not gonna get hit by a dark eruption hail, basically.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit bigger than that. But are you guys having an issue where you've been running overlapping with the other ranged / healers? Because we kind of need to know where everybody's running, because if we're all running to the same spot, we're definitely not going to make it out, right?
For the
after shell crusher.
Spirit thing? What spirit?
Spirit. Yeah.
Battle
spirit
voice.
We can always just shift accordingly. If we're all going to the same place every time, then we just shift accordingly, and the people can go further out or whatever, depending on whether it's safe or not.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Too, is yeah. Has everybody been just kind of using their clock spots?
I've been
using this clock spot. Well,
yeah.
For meteors, I went either east or west.
If where the first circle goes off, or where the second circle goes off is north, I've been going northeast. But I can go if you change it, I can move accordingly. It's fine.
Well, yeah, no, I'm just seeing if everybody has room and if people are panicking and overlapping with each other, really. Because if everybody's kind of just we're doing it and it's okay, then fuck it, right? I just trying to avoid unnecessary death, basically. If range kind of are good how they're spreading, I think melee are okay how we're spreading.
The blow up doesn't circle back to the middle, does it?
No.
No.
Well then, I have plenty of room to spread in the middle a little. I just moved a little bit too far to the left and got into the dead zone, wrapping around on the left side there.
Well, see, I'm already in the middle.
Well, that's what I'm saying, is I moved too far to the left.
Right.
To try to move out of yours, and I moved too far. That's all. That's why I died.
Okay. Let's go. Let's roll. We'll wing it until it becomes an issue, I guess.
Divine Veil up.
Yeah, I'm just going to
have quite enough
where
room,
she
and
is.
I'll move up a little bit or something. Figure it out.
I just keep getting hit by it coming back around and not noticing.
Me too.
I'll try and figure out the pattern, then I can call which side is safe.
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness.
I like the way this fight feels so far.
Yeah. I'm glad they brought back her time dilation.
Yeah, that's probably the coolest thing this whole
Yeah, it's a very cool mechanic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Imperial arrow. Song. Imperial arrow. Refresh dots. Imperial arrow.
Get ready for knockback and stack. Knockback and stack.
Song. Imperial Arrow. Refresh dots. Sidewinder.
Middle.
Raging Strikes. Imperial Arrow.
Just a little bit.
Divine Veil Arch.
That's extra side.
More like if you're not close enough, you're not going to get hit by the hard hit.
Refresh
You're
dots.
gonna die.
Imperial Arrow.
Long fire.
Song. Imperial Arrow. Refresh dots. Imperial Arrow. Sidewinder.
It was Allie, it's still on my body.
Song. Imperial Arrows. Raging Strikes.
Cataclysm. C.
A and 2.
Orange. Battle Voice.
Alright, so we're gonna go to B side. Go to B side. Or no, never mind, I was wrong. Okay, I get it.
Imperial Arrow. Sidewinder. Second Wind. Storm Bite. Caustic Bite. Song.
Damn.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, like, really, we have.
For some reason, I instantly wanted to move whenever the thing wrapped around underneath our feet. I was like, oh, I need to move now.
Yeah, you see it go on there and you're like, oh.
Yeah. It's like, no, you need to wait a little bit longer because then the middle blows.
Divine Veil up.
Then move.
And it's like, as the middle blows up, you run back and then to the middle where you'll get hit by the other one coming back around.
When we're spreading, I found if you go into the first one that blows up, then it won't come back into
Raging Strikes.
pretty much.
Orange. Imperial Arrow.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. We have to use that later if we know where we're
Song.
I hope we get to at least see
Imperial
that.
Arrow.
going. Spread first.
Refresh dots. Imperial Arrow.
Ready for knockback and stack.
Imperial Arrow. Refresh dots.
Going for heals.
Sidewinder. Raging Strikes. Imperial Arrow.
Every time it's a game, you'll go out faster.
Orange.
Yeah, they're really dirty now resetting the ball.
Yeah.
Imperial Arrow.
I really wanted to make sure he was
Refresh
gonna
dots.
work out. I need your fire.
Hey. Stay
Song.
close.
Battle voice. Imperial arrow.
We were too close, Zero.
Wow, I couldn't move any further to the left because I would have targeted the beam. Or I would have
Imperial arrow. Sidewinder.
Yeah, oh, it's because she wasn't quite centered, so I was a little bit too close to your side.
Yeah.
Like, it'll save a little bit.
Song. Imperial arrow. Raging strikes. Refresh dots. Forage.
3 and C.
So B side is gonna be safe?
Battle voice. Troubadour.
That's not safe, Jewel.
Nope, it's not.
Like D would be safe.
I said C, sorry.
Sidewinder.
4 side, 1 side.
Yeah.
Just look for where it blows up.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, where it blows
That's
up.
right,
first.
we need to follow it instead of leading it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like half the stage where it's already blown up.
Yep.
I would say collapse to the middle. I don't know if you guys already are, but collapse to the middle right after the Spirit Taker goes off.
Yeah, you should for heals anyway.
Divine Veil up.
Because afterwards, like, another AoE goes out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, in the middle is not going to blow up at that point anyway.
Right.
Yeah, middle's done.
We're only spreading for the Spirit Taker.
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness! By the will of the ancients!
Imperial arrow. Song. Imperial arrow. Refresh dots. Imperial arrow.
Alright, you ready for knockback and spread?
Song. Imperial arrow. Refresh dots.
Oh my god, sometimes
Sidewinder.
the angle on that is really bad, I'm sorry.
Center.
Raging strikes.
I got that. Now you got that.
Imperial arrow.
I'm not clicking you when I'm coming in and like that.
That was me.
No, otherwise you would be dead.
We had
Orange.
the same angle. So when we both
Imperial
dashed
arrow.
in,
Refresh dots.
One. I took her back.
short out.
Imperial arrow. Song. Imperial arrow. Refresh dots.
Fly party.
Sidewinder. Song. Refresh dots. Imperial arrow.
Ready for
Raging strikes.
C, RC.
Imperial
A
arrow.
and 1.
Battle voice. Refresh dots.
B side will be safe.
Imperial arrow.
I don't see fucking how I even got hit that fast.
Troubadour.
Is that Jesus card? Yes.
Fucking you did.
Sidewinder.
Luckily, that was great that bad.
Imperial
nice.
arrow.
I'll have Heart of Light for all the relics of these.
I got, what you call it?
Imperial arrow.
Surprise.
Back up. I got temperance for all of these, I think.
Storm bite. Caustic bite.
Dude, we're around that.
Oh, I'm not in the right spot. Well,
Song.
I think I fucked us.
Yes.
Oh god, I think I fucked.
Or I might
I'll
be
make sure you're
wrong.
looking out.
Oh, I
fucked you.
Raging
I dropped
strikes.
an eruption in the middle. Dumbass.
Imperial arrow.
Fucking one.
I dropped an eye.
Second
Oh,
blade.
actually, putting the donut there was
Caustic
not
bite.
the death, but sentence. But it should have been the
Sidewinder.
donut.
Double APOC, baby. Come on, Leo, motherfucker. Survive.
Let it break, Leo.
Survive.
Shoot yourself
Hell
with the
yeah,
leg.
dog. Locked and loaded. Nice.
There you go.
Keep going. Let's see this shit.
I don't remember how to do that.
I don't.
Oh, I gotta run in. Now wait for one to blow
No,
up.
mid goes up.
Oh.
Then goes up. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then it's like.
It's based on whichever way she's facing. Let me look real quick.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I didn't know Sooner blew up first on that one. Huh.
I can dance to anything, guys.
So yeah, we just do the same thing. We do the same exact thing as far as movement for melee. Dash in on the side opposite of whatever goes first. Like if the light's going to the right, we go to the left side. And then
Battle
after
voice.
the middle goes off, go inside, or go into after the middle goes off, go to the middle. And then it's some tank shit where you guys just sit still.
Okay.
Hey, nice timing, Zero, on your dance in the sink. Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. You guys have to make sure that you're sitting still because it's the tank thing is a proximity based
Right.
dealio. That's a good one, Joel.
Divine Veil up.
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness! By the will of the ancients!
Imperial arrow.
I just
Song.
need to post what Jacuzzi said for this voice.
Imperial Arrow.
Then ruin everyone else's day too. Nope.
Stack first.
Stack first.
Refresh dots. Imperial Arrow.
Get ready for knockback and spread.
Song. Imperial Arrow. Refresh dots.
Middle for heals.
Sidewinder. Raging Strikes. Imperial Arrow. Orange. Divine Veil up. Imperial Arrow. Refresh dots.
Short ice.
1.
Close.
Imperial Arrow. Song.
Gazes in 3, 2, 1.
Imperial Arrow. Refresh dots.
Harpies.
Sidewinder. Song. Imperial Arrow.
Cataclysm coming.
Refresh dots. Raging Strikes. Imperial Arrow.
Gonna be 3.
Orange.
B.
Battle Voice. Refresh dots. Imperial Arrow.
A will be side, will be safe.
Sidewinder. Song.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull a little bit and then turn around.
Refresh dots.
You're good, you're good.
I got wings right there.
Imperial Arrow. Refresh dots.
Oh, I think I was too slow. You're like
Look away. Look away.
Imperial Arrow. Raging Strikes.
I might kill
I
everyone
got
with my
doom,
ice because I think
but
I was
I think everything was
Orange.
in the right spot.
I was I miscalculated which one was going off. I keep forgetting that the eruption all of them have a timer, right?
Yeah, you go from right to left.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you get
Okay,
a
that's-
new rewind timer.
Refresh
You
dots.
get a new rewind timer every time it ticks off.
Sidewinder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rewind timer. after
Some
that
of them are
keeps-
really
I
quick.
keep
Some,
missing because I keep missing it.
yeah, they only
Yeah,
have
the second, the third
like
one
4
is bad.
seconds between them.
Okay, gotcha. So I just need
First
to
one
pay,
simply as well.
pay more motherfucking attention. Gotcha.
So if you have time, which is what I miscalculated, you have time while you're looking at the first one to figure out, okay, I need to go here, then here, then here, because the other ones are like 4 seconds.
So with the wind, are we supposed to use our anti-knockback or anything special with it?
No.
or-
No, it's a knockback away from you. And
Oh,
I was
okay.
gonna ask, I think the wind and the flare positioning is the exact same, right? I'm not fucking that up.
Yeah.
Arrow
Very fair.
arrow is out. Flare is out. Eruption is max melee.
Okay. Yeah. Well, arrow and flare. Those are both like just run them to the edge of the platform and you're good. Right.
You'll run to the edge of the platform at your clock spot, yeah.
Yeah. And my clock spot's northwest 1.
Yep.
Right? Okay. Yeah.
So Leo, with the double APOC, let's say she's doing Cataclysm, whatever, and the first, the side we go to is 1, like this, the safe side or whatever is 1, so the light is going towards 2 and shit, the first light. Then
No.
we're gonna bait on the side that the light goes to, if that makes sense.
Right.
Because it's like, say the light,
Battle voice.
it goes off between A and 2, you're going to be on like the left side of 2 baiting, and then I go on like the right side of 2 or some shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah, no, you got it. That's right. The first one of course after the center is the one we bait to. And so like if it's going clockwise from like A, then I'll be like A2 right on the line, and then you'll be 2B right on the line.
Right, I think
you had it right. You had it right.
Divine Veil up.
Because it's going to be going clockwise, so you would be on the 2B side, and I would be on the A2 side if you're baiting first. Yeah.
Well, I mean, no, because if it's rotating this way, I want to go into right where it just flew up, and then yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe we can get to it. See it.
Yeah.
Imperial Arrow.
And honestly, I don't even think the save side matters for that one, since
No, because I think the lights are gone by then.
Yeah. You just got to make sure you get to the center.
Imperial Arrow.
It's all tanks making sure they do the double
Refresh dots.
tank buster right.
Right.
Imperial Arrow.
Ready to knock back and back.
Song. Imperial Arrow. Refresh dots. Sidewinder.
Center.
Raging Strikes. Imperial Arrow. Orange.
Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Refresh dots. Imperial Arrow.
1.
Okay.
Say short.
Song.
Yeah, close. Yeah.
Okay.
Imperial Arrow.
He is in 3, 2, 1.
Refresh dots.
Yeah, light party.
Imperial Arrow. Sidewinder. Song. Divine Veil up. Imperial Arrow.
Cataclysm.
Raging Strikes. Imperial
Orange.
Arrow. Refresh dots.
Seaside is going to be 6.
Imperial Arrow. Song.
Sidewinder.
Okay. I see you.
That's flip.
Jack, so we can do that.
Imperial Arrow.
I'm gonna turn her to A.
Okay.
Storm Bite. Imperial Arrow. Caustic Bite. Imperial Arrow.
Don't forget to look
Raging
out.
Strikes.
This last one.
Ouch.
Orange.
Yay! I did mine
Imperial
right.
Arrow. Sidewinder. Food Buff. Caustic Bite. Storm Bite.
I kept double guessing myself when I was like, okay, this and this and this, but it's not that.
Imperial Arrow. Song.
I
We
see.
have to look away during our last one.
You, Leo. There you go.
I see.
I died.
Bitch.
What was that, Dad?
We only have to look away during the last one, right?
Yes.
Yeah, just the last one.
Which
Yeah,
is
last is the
so
last, yeah.
for that because I got doomed because I had the stack in the center, but then the gaze and everything I think
Troubadour.
also went off before.
Sidewinder.
It said also if you do have gaze, you need to do it. You don't go like directly in the middle. Still do it relative to your clock spot.
That's
So,
where I was,
Okay.
so I don't know.
like, say right here is the middle.
Raging
where I'm at.
Strikes.
You would be like
I was a
outside
little
the
bit,
middle.
yeah, I was a little bit offset, like right on my
Yeah.
Okay.
clock spot.
Cool. Getting better though.
Divine Veil up.
Yeah, me and Dad were like, I was like right here, and Dad was like right fucking here, dude, on the 3, and we didn't get hit by each other's eruptions. I was like, oh god.
Battle
what?
Yeah, that was
Voice.
really
Nice.
fucking spooky.
Because our markers are not right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I threw those bastards down.
Yeah.
They're not good.
It's all good.
Imperial Arrow.
I'll just go a little bit further, like east instead of south, because that was
I mean, we were fine. We were fine. So that's
So we were, but ooh, spooky.
Song.
1 and 4 might kill each other in that case.
Imperial
It's
Arrow.
a little bit narrower.
Red first.
Regardless.
Refresh dots. Imperial Arrow.
You ready for knockback and stack?
Song. Imperial Arrow.
Oh fuck.
Refresh dots. Sidewinder.
Or like the middle for the.
I got him.
I'm sorry. Echo.
Raging Strikes. Imperial Arrow.
Not this week.
Orange. Song.
Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Oh, Neko!
Hey.
Imperial Arrow.
Correct.
Alright, thrust that.
Storm Bite. Caustic Bite.
We are dead.
Don't attack.
Go ahead to other ice.
That side. Oh, we're all fucking doing this.
Come on, Zero.
Divine Veil up. Sidewinder.
Really don't have that much left.
Yeah, she's
No, the spike's going kind of fast. You just have to do it. You have to execute cleanly.
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness.
Raging Strikes. Orange.
Yeah.
Battle Voice. Imperial Arrow.
I think Shiva was
Song.
the same way that the boss had a really heavy.
Imperial Arrow.
All the last boss auto attacks really hard.
Refresh Dots. Imperial Arrow.
For knockback and spread.
Song. Imperial Arrow. Refresh Dots.
That's less spooky if I sprint
Sidewinder.
before.
Raging Strikes. Imperial Arrow. Orange. Divine Veil up. Imperial Arrow. Refresh Dots.
4.
Close.
Short.
Imperial Arrow. Song.
These are 3, 2, 1.
Imperial Arrow. Refresh Dots.
Party.
My party.
Sidewinder.
Oh, it's right
Imperial Arrow. Song. Refresh Dots. Imperial Strikes.
here. 3.
Orange. Imperial Arrow. Battle Voice. Refresh Dots. Imperial Arrow. Troubadour. Sidewinder.
Oh no!
I got that.
Song. Imperial Arrow.
I took her back.
Imperial Arrow. Storm Bite. Caustic Bite. Imperial Arrow. Song.
Look away, or yeah, look out.
Oh, I was on the wrong side.
Maybe it'll work out. We'll see.
Raging Strikes. Imperial arrow. Orange.
Everybody else. Oh.
I keep forgetting to turn my camera towards
Sidewinder.
You're good. We honestly, like I said, we haven't really got to these phases yet. This is like the best song we've done or got to have in general.
The void beckons.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to run out. On which side it was.
Oh, I have to wait.
Ew.
What the fuck? The middle was.
We have to wait till the middle goes off, then go back in. I forgot.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, that's quick. With double.
Yeah, it goes fucking fast.
Alright.
Yeah, okay, good prog.
Yeah.
Everybody look over the damn video. Please. I get it that you know, some people don't learn, but at least look over what we've done so we can clean up what we've done.
It'll make a lot
that
more
way.
sense.
Yeah, I looked back over during some of that, so during the break, and it made that second relativity make so much more sense.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, cool.
Just like next time, you know, you're taking a dookie, take your phone.
That's the best times to study for raid. No one can bother you.
It is.
Oh,
shit. I gotta concentrate.
I gotta
concentrate.
Battle voice.
To be fucking dealing with that.
Alright, guys. Well, okay, see you on the flip side.
Alright, see you tomorrow.
Night,
Bye.
Have a good night.